From patients who refuse to make any progress and give up their love for food, to individuals who need Dr. Now to really push them to get better, here are some of the worst weigh-ins on my 600-pound life.
It's hard because of my weight. Just simple walking from the living room to the bedroom, I'm out of breath. I feel like my knees are gonna collapse. I'm trapped inside this body that I don't wanna be in.
Christina Phillips is 22 years old and lives in Mississippi. She begins her weight loss journey at 639 pounds, and at such a young age, her weight prevents her from leading a normal life.
I just sit around and eat all day.
I eat. All right, how many nibbles does everybody want?
3 for me, but I don't want a sauce on mine. I don't want fries.
If she wants something, I go get it. Because I love her and she asked me to. I mean, I'm scared to death of losing her, but at the same time, I don't want to make her mad.
I'd like to get 16 of your nibblers, 1 large coleslaw, and a large order of french fries. I know it's very unhealthy for her, and it makes me feel like when I go and do this, that I'm the one that's, shortening her lifespan.
While Christina hates depending on other people and is practically confined within the 4 walls of her home, she's willing to be miserable, as long as she gets to indulge in her favorite food every day.
So you're considering weight loss surgery, huh? We need to understand what the surgery is going to do and what kind of changes we have to make the surgery work. Let's fast forward down the road what's going to happen. Because you will sabotage her weight loss.
No, I don't.
I guarantee you, she wouldn't be in that point if you didn't want
Right.
to.
And when she goes to see Dr. Now, he lets her know that if she continues living like this, she might not be around for much longer.
When you start losing weight, they feel they losing the grip on you. This is a dynamic that we need to change now. Christina is in a dire situation. I need to see you lose 30 pounds next month. Get you in best shape for doing the surgery. Okay? She needs to demonstrate that she can make changes.
That's the reality check that Christina needs to understand, that she and her mom are responsible for her unhealthy eating habits, and all of that needs to stop before it's too late.
Instead of hoping that you lost 30 pounds, you gained 17 pounds. What happened there?
I think it's mainly fluid, because I did good once I got back.
It's not water. For that, you have to drink at least 300 gallons of water because you feel comfortable with your eating.
But while she claims that she understands Dr. Now's concerns, when she's back at his clinic for her follow-up, it's obvious that Christina has practically lost no weight, and Dr. Now is not happy about her lax approach to weight loss.
We haven't been able to cook the proper foods.
That's very typical. When you got an enabler here, when you ask a question, enabler would answer. So why don't you let her answer? Okay.
Of course, she and her mother have a billion excuses to cover their mistakes, but Dr. Now doesn't want to listen.
What did they give you from fast food? A typical day. Don't look at him.
No.
Just look at me.
A hamburger and a couple fries. I didn't finish the fries. I had like 3 slices of pizza the night that we got in.
Pizza is not part of your diet when you're 700 pounds. Well, granted, they hand you all those food, but you're gonna have to say no.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We're the ones, that are able to do this.
How are we gonna get her away from you?
He realizes that Christina can't be expected to act responsible, so her mom needs to step up.
But because she's accustomed to eating a lot, they don't realize that she's still overeating.
I'm fine. Just need a second.
In the home environment, nothing has worked. We need to separate Christina from her enabler, so we're going to put her in the hospital and give her a chance.
And the only way to do that is for the doctor to separate them.
She hardly eats anything at all now. I don't want to go get her unhealthy food, fast food, but if I don't go get it for her, she's not going to eat. I don't want her to starve to death.
Christina came to hospital about a month ago. We put her on very strict 1,000-calorie diet. On 1,000-calorie diet, she should lose 50 pounds a month.
Okay, take a deep breath, Christina. 651.6.
When she's admitted to the hospital, Christina is miserable and desperately wants to seek comfort in food.
So you've been here for a month, huh?
A month and a day.
1 month, and you haven't lost any.
4 pounds.
How could that happen?
I don't know.
Who drinking that?
It's not me. I've been drinking the water right behind you.
obviously, I haven't been able to separate it from enabler. At this point, the only hope will be we make Christina more active. You need to be more mobile.
In fact, she even tries to smuggle in food, hoping that Dr. Now will never find out. But that plan obviously fails as badly as it could.
I shouldn't have lost just 2 pounds.
Still good.
No, it's not. It's just 2 pounds.
Think about it this way, you could have gained 2 pounds.
How could I gain 2 pounds? You gotta eat to gain 2 pounds.
You're getting all worked up over
I bet he's not gonna be too happy when he comes in here. Watch.
Morning. 2 pounds?
Yeah, that's it.
How many times are you eating now?
Even after losing enough weight to receive the surgery, Christina is just not able to keep the momentum going.
Allergy, sinus, headache.
I have 4 children. The kids really are the ones who take care of the house. At this weight, I am heavily dependent on my children.
I do feel like I do more than a teenager should be doing.
I am a burden to my children, but I still have to go out in public. I still have to do things. They still get seen with me.
Paula Jones is a 39-year-old from Jonesboro, Georgia, who weighs 533 pounds, which has become a huge burden on her young children.
I wish that I had been taught that food literally was fuel, that this is what you put in your body to make it go.
But I don't eat just for fuel. I eat for enjoyment. It makes me happy to eat.
It's my favorite.
I mean, I love food. I don't just like food. I love food. I have a relationship with food.
When it tastes good, you get this feeling that it's like it's a happy place.
But despite knowing how unfair she is being to her children by not taking care of her health, Paula can't control herself when it comes to food.
The reason I'm here is to see about getting the gastric bypass. I haven't been successful in what I've done in trying to lose the weight and move forward and get out of this body I'm in. My expectations for today is to find out if I'm a candidate for the surgery. Hopefully it's a yes.
So as nervous as she is, she goes down to Houston to meet Dr. Now and confront her worst fear.
I'm embarrassed by my weight.
So what seems to be your challenges to lose weight?
Not eating and then eating late is probably most of it. And then I'm sure I like carbs. I like carbohydrates, and I don't exercise a lot, so.
How do you think surgery is going to change that?
Surgery is not going to change my diet. Surgery will allow me to start to lose the weight so that I can exercise more.
And when she weighs herself for the first time in forever, she is disappointed and shocked.
She needs to apply herself and show me that she can make lifestyle changes. Otherwise, surgery would not be any help to Paula. Sometimes the patient that they have right answers have hardest time losing weight.
And at this point, Dr. Now wants her to show him that she's committed to getting better because surgery is not going to fix her dependence on food.
Do you have anything else to go in here? Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks since I've gone to the doctor. I'm just trying to stick to my diet. The doctor is hesitant to do the surgery on people that he can't check up on. I've decided if I'm going to dedicate myself to this, that I need to move to Houston to be closer to Dr. Now Zarden's office and increase my chances of being more successful in my weight loss.
After her appointment, Paula moves to Houston to be closer to Dr. Now.
Part of how I've gotten to my weight is because I use food to bring me happiness.
Okay, we got chicken and hot dogs.
Every time that there's an event or a family gathering, we have lots of food. I associate food with every good moment.
I'll be better after this drive is over and we got a place to stay.
But what she forgets to do is sticking to the actual diet.
I've been working hard this past month to lose weight. I hope that I'm approved for surgery this time.
That's not good.
I thought the number would be lower.
So obviously, when she heads over to her follow-up appointment, she hasn't hit her weight goal.
It's a real shock to see the weight gain.
So you managed to gain 17. What precipitated that?
I don't know exactly. I mean, I know my legs are filled up with fluid right now. And because I was moving here, we've not eaten the foods that we normally were eating that you had me eating.
Well, there's no way this is going to be a successful weight loss surgery with your making excuses. And this is not a very good sign, gaining 17 pounds.
What's worse is that she has actually gained weight instead of losing it.
This is very important that you understand the limitation of surgery. Unless you change your frame of mind, you're not going to do well with this surgery. Paula needs bypass surgery, and it would be ideal to fix her hernia at the same time. But Paula is not ready for surgery. We need to put you on liquid diet, okay?
Okay.
And Dr. Now is extremely disappointed in Paula's inability to take accountability for her actions.
Hopefully I've lost more weight. As long as I haven't gained weight, all's good.
Does that mean I gained weight?
Yes.
Managed to get a couple pounds on.
I don't think that I've eaten any differently. I actually think I've eaten pretty much the same.
The perception that you have that I don't eat very much need to be correlated with the scale, okay? If you eat nothing and you're in her weight category, you're gonna lose 1 or 2 pounds a day.
I'm obviously very confused with the food, period. I feel like I'm eating what you want me to eat, but I'm not getting the results.
So you don't think eating too much, but in the meantime, we're not able to get you to lose any weight, huh?
Even after her surgery, Paula fails to show the doctor any progress, and he just doesn't know how to get through to her.
This is my bed. This is my bathroom. This is my dinner table. I might as well be a prisoner in jail. It's gonna be good. Food addiction has become my life.
Penny Sager was a 45-year-old from Maryland, weighing 530 pounds, and she felt herself slowly isolating from the rest of the world because of her weight.
I started out just like anyone else, and every time I had a problem, it's a pound, 2 pounds, 5 pounds, and I just kept going. Even as early as 2nd and 3rd grade, I knew I was heavier. And I remember like 4th grade, I started having to wear plus sizes. I hated that really bad. Just gaining 20 pounds a year. My weight is very near 600 at this time. Oh my goodness. I let food be the way that I found solitude.
The only thing that can help Penny regulate her emotions is food, and that's what has led her to become this big.
Right now, I'm her full-time caregiver, so I can't go out and earn money. We're just living on her disability. It seems like one thing after another keeps going wrong. Penny has been in and out of the hospital for the past 2 years.
I want devil's food, chocolate.
And it is difficult to think that I could lose her. Penny usually gives me a list for grocery shopping for the house. Chips, soda, cake mix, candy. It's usually junk.
Penny's entire family is worried about her at this point, and they know if she doesn't get better soon, she won't have much time left.
Penny.
Hey, how are you?
I'm Bethany Zarden.
Hi.
You glad you're here now?
I have to tell you, doctor, when you and I spoke, you ended the call with, I'm gonna help you. And that meant everything to me. Those words gave me the strength to come.
We'll take care of you. You're gonna be all right.
So she heads over to Houston to see if there is any hope for her.
Okay. A normal body mass index is about 20. 35 is morbidly obese. Over 40 is super morbid obese. And here is 85.7. That's very big. Can you move your feet for me?
Well, yes and no.
Can we turn the oxygen off?
I'm on oxygen 24 hours a day.
But if your oxygen saturation is better than mine, why do you need to have oxygen?
I don't know the technical reason, but at 20 minutes, my fingers and lips get blue. Like right now, I'm starting to be very uncomfortable without the oxygen.
But as soon as the doctor weighs her, he realizes that this isn't going to be an easy task.
We're gonna keep Penny under observation and a strict diet. If she loses weight in 1 month, surgery would be an option.
The little stickies now.
Being in hospital, she should easily be able to lose 25 to 50 pounds.
He believes that Penny is deliberately staying overweight because she likes being perceived as the victim.
So do you have any plan to walk? No?
Penny is unwilling to get up and walk around. I'm not sure why she doesn't want to do that.
You sure you don't want to sit up? Or if I can walk, there is true miracles in the world.
If she doesn't get up and walk, she's not going to be able to maintain a weight loss.
And his point is proven when Penny refuses to get up and make any kind of progress after her weight loss surgery.
Penny is not making any more progress. There is no benefit for her to be here. Hopefully things will change after you get back home. Are you excited going home today?
I'm ready to go home today.
All right. Did I give you the booklet about diet?
Yeah, I have it in my
You
folder.
have it? If you have any problem, you call us.
Yeah.
Even 3 o'clock at night. Penny is going to have to make some changes when she go home. If she has any chance to succeed, she needs to be mobile.
And no matter how many excuses Penny makes, Dr. Now sees right through her.
Hello.
Penny. Yeah, this is Dr. Sergeant.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm not doing too good today.
Well, you haven't been able to come to office because you can't get to the wheelchair and all those things, right?
Right.
How about we get you go to hospital so we can check out everything and see what's going on with that?
Yeah, that's what I thought would be a potential second step.
Soon enough, she starts missing her follow-up appointments because she knows she's not making progress.
So for the past few months, we haven't been able to take a look at you. So what's going on with you?
I'm doing good. Lots of nice new hanging skin everywhere.
Well, hanging skin is not a problem. What is your weight doing?
Well, I haven't been able to be weighed.
How
yet.
come?
I don't have a scale.
You been up walking around?
No, not yet.
We weigh you right now and you see how much you lost.
I just need to hold on to the front.
The doctor sends in a team to bring Penny to see him, and she has to face reality now.
You gained weight since the surgery, okay? You should be right now walking. You should be around 250 pounds.
I feel that the scales were wrong in the beginning and that I weighed more than what that was. I've been putting it all out there.
Look, Penny, quit crying because this is for your benefit, okay? You know how many people like you, I signed their death certificate, and later on I thought, what could I have done to get across to them?
And that's when the doctor decides to give Penny a reality check.
I can reach my and clean it myself. I couldn't do that 6 months ago.
What you're saying, it really make no sense, okay?
Then I'm going to have to just go home where I can try and get something else.
I don't think this conversation is getting anywhere.
But Dr. Now realizes that Penny just doesn't want to get better.
417.
I'm supposed to be tired. My knees hurt.
Penny, you want us to help you get back into bed now?
And while he gives her endless chances to make progress, Penny absolutely refuses to do so.
Being this size, it's a lot of things in my life that's hard. Because of my size, I don't do much of anything. I don't move much. Basically, my day is in the bed, stuck.
Tara Taylor begins her weight loss journey at 606 pounds, and it's hard for her to do even the smallest of things because of how heavy she is.
I try to help out at times.
Tara, I need for you to come help me in the kitchen.
My weight has worn down the cartilage in my knees.
So when I walk, it's literally bone on bone. I'm tired of my knees hurting. I'm tired of my back hurting because my stomach hangs so far down. I'm just tired. The way I am now, I hate myself.
She spends most of her day in bed because she doesn't even have the energy to get up.
I haven't been to the doctor in 7 years. I'm really nervous.
Miss Taylor, how are you doing today?
Nervous.
Don't be.
It's been years since I've actually weighed myself. I have no idea what I weigh now.
In fact, she doesn't even care about her health enough to get weighed and keep her weight in check.
Oh my God.
You have been overweight for how long?
I've always been overweight.
Okay. What seems to be a problem that you're not able to lose weight?
My knees hurt me a lot, so I can't go and exercise.
Here's a couple things that you need to understand.
Yes, sir.
You don't get to be 600 pounds if you are able to eat properly. It's because you're taking too many calories.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So when she goes to Dr. Now for the first time, she's horrified to see the scales.
You need to cut your eating habit, and I think probably we should have a little visit with your mom and make sure she's going to support you in eating 3 times a day.
Yes, sir.
And not the snacking in between. I understand that she eats 6 times a day. So if she eats 6 times a day after surgery, I can tell you she's not going to lose weight.
No.
We need to make those transition now to have some weight loss and be in better shape for surgery.
Okay.
And Dr. Now lets her know that it's time for her to start getting serious about her health.
Terry, you had enough?
Technically, no.
Drink your juice. It'll fill you up.
Does it look like I had enough? It's like clean here.
He told you if you don't have a life change and this surgery, the most he sees you living is 5 years.
I don't have much longer to live if I keep going like this.
And while Tara tries to stay committed to the doctor's diet, it's hard for her to completely give up her addiction to food.
Today I have a doctor's appointment with Dr. Now.
I hope everything goes well today.
It's been a hard month, but I feel like I've lost weight and I feel better. But hopefully I've lost enough weight.
Good morning.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited to see the results.
And her slip-ups obviously reflect in her weight when she gets back up on those scales again.
You know, your weight loss is not being impressive. So I think you can do better.
Yes, sir.
It's some progress, but it's not a whole lot of weight loss. It's kind of hard to move all the 500 pounds, huh?
There's this, all this right here that hangs.
Let me see how much it hangs.
It hangs pretty low.
You got some sort of skin infection in the skin, too.
And obviously, with her lack of progress, Dr. Now refuses to approve her for surgery.
If I send Tara back home now, I'm afraid that this is going to be the last time I'm going to see Tara.
I'm really excited about my surgery, but it's happening
really, really, really fast.
But he sees that her condition is too far gone to get better, so he has to agree to it.
I'm nervous about the appointment. When I step on the scale, my heart gonna be pounding.
Physically, I feel great.
Taylor?
I've been moving around a little more. Maybe not as much as the doctor would like, but hopefully I've lost some weight.
How do you feel about that number?
But months after the surgery, Tara has still not been making any progress.
I'm sticking to my diet. I'm doing what I'm supposed to.
Amazingly, you haven't lost any weight in 1 month.
I've lost 5 pounds.
5 pounds in 1 month?
Yeah, I used to gain 20 pounds in 1 month. That's good.
With this type of operation, you should lose 20 to 30 pounds a month.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, just tell me the truth. How many times you eating, how much you eating?
I eat breakfast and then I eat supper.
And Dr. Now is extremely shocked at how Tara has no care in the world for her own health.
I'm hoping that she will lose 10 pounds next time I see her.
I'm aggravated. I'm ready to get the hell out of here. I'm trying, damn it. I'm even moving more. Like I'm going crazy. Like I'm not trying. I'm trying.
But whenever he tries to confront Tara, she starts throwing a tantrum.
Today I'm at the doctor's office. I hope I've lost the weight my doctor wanted. And get approved for skin surgery.
You haven't lost any weight.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm doing things I'm supposed to. I even walked a whole department store.
You're still eating too many calories for your metabolism. That's why you're not losing weight.
You can preach and preach and preach. I don't eat nothing I'm not supposed to.
Well,
things I used to eat, I don't eat anymore.
At her next appointment, there has still been no change in Tara's weight.
We were looking forward to having her stomach removed.
We can't remove the skin if she doesn't lose the weight first. If Tara hasn't lost any weight next time she's here, Tara, we need to get you back on track now. If you can't, there's nothing more I can do for you.
Do you understand what he told you?
Yes, I understand. I'm gonna starve myself for 2 weeks to make everybody happy. I'm done with this. I quit. I'm done. This bitch go to my house.
And that's when Dr. Now has had enough.
42 years old and I weigh 550 plus pounds, and I feel not too good about that. I bought a scale that goes to 500, but it just reads error now. When I saw the sweet, sugary cereal aisle, my cart just automatically turned. One of the main reasons that I'm fat is because I have this addiction to sugar. It's my crack cocaine, it's my heroin, it's my everything.
Zaylin Whitworth is a 42-year-old who weighs 597 pounds at the beginning of her weight loss journey, and her weight has left her completely dependent on others.
I have a daughter now, and if I don't do something, she may not have a mom.
So how was school today?
Good.
What'd you do?
Now we're doing stuff about plants.
My weight is really affecting her life. But I don't think she realizes how much.
But even though she knows food is killing her, she just can't give it up.
Dinner ready?
No, 20 minutes.
Just let me know when it's ready.
I feel like I'm gonna be dead within 5 years.
Tell me when.
That's a sophomore in high school for my daughter. I feel like if I die, she's gonna be the one that suffers more than anybody.
It worries me for myself, but it terrifies me for Hannah. I don't even like to think about it, to be honest with you, but I mean, if anything did happen to Jalene, I know Hannah would be devastated.
And as difficult as it is for her to do anything, eating and cooking is the only thing that brings her comfort.
So what do you think is causing you to be almost 600?
I didn't look at the scale. That's why.
So
I'm a sugarholic. Sugar is my drug of choice.
how do you look that surgery is going to change that? You gotta have to have some realistic expectation from surgery. All the surgery is going to do for you, keep you from eating a lot at one time. How many times you're going to eat and what kind of food you're going to eat is going to be the key issue to make surgery be successful.
Okay.
If you have false hope that surgery is going to keep you from eating sugar, no, that's not going to happen.
But in an attempt to get better, she heads over to Houston to seek help from Dr. Now.
I feel like I have a hole in my soul and I'm trying to fill it up with sugar.
Jolene need to lose weight, but I'm concerned. She think surgery is quick fix. I need to make sure she understands what it's going to take for her to get ready for surgery. Jolene, you need to get ready by losing some weight on your own first. I need to see you lose at least 20 to 30 pounds. You have to cut the calorie count down.
But after her weigh-in, Dr. Now wants her to stop making excuses for her careless behavior.
It's really awesome. I'm really excited.
Hi, Dr. Now Zarden.
I see you lost a few pounds, huh? Any difficulty with your diet or anything like that?
Nope.
Super. Jolene did okay today. She's proven that she can control her eating habit. I think she's ready to move forward and to get weight loss surgery.
When she comes back for her next appointment, Zaylin manages to lose enough weight to receive surgery.
Oh yeah, I smell bacon. Bacon makes everything right. Yeah, number 5, medium with a Diet Coke. I want to watch my weight. Don't be tempted now.
I'm not even a little bit tempted.
Eating my food. No chip.
If he's going to go ahead and try and tempt me like this, it's hurtful. It's a little bit nauseating, to be honest.
Oh, my burger.
But after the procedure, she completely stops making any kind of effort.
My appetite is a little less, but I still want to eat. And I'm supposed to be eating runny eggs still, but I wouldn't even attempt to eat a runny egg. Not even. If I eat something bad, my stomach hurts, I feel nauseated. I thought my biggest challenge would be overeating. Definitely the biggest challenge so far is just eating 3 times a day.
Soon enough, she starts turning to food once again to fuel her addictions.
I really hate to eat. Nothing tastes good. I've been eating cottage cheese, yogurt, and soup.
Jolene is making some decent progress. She has lost 150 pounds for the first few months, but somebody in her size should lose at least 200 pounds. She should be losing more weight.
But I feel like I'm going to be able to kick it up.
Okay. Let's see if we can get another 50 pounds next month.
Okay.
You're going to be under 400 pounds.
And while she does manage to make some progress, Dr. Now isn't too sure that she can commit to it for a long time.
Yeah, I would like to get a foot-long, quarter-pound coney with cheddar peppers, please. After I get off work, fast food is the easiest thing. That way you ain't got to go home and cook nothing and just crawl in bed or sit down and watch TV. Give me another bite before his light changes.
Sometimes when I'm cooking something, he will have already gone through the drive-thru, and I say something, well, I already had something to eat. Well, why did you eat this? Well, you cooked it.
James is a 37-year-old who begins his weight loss journey at over 728 pounds because of his terrible addiction to food.
So I'm gonna need you to step on the scale and just look at me while you're doing it, okay?
Okay. I thought it'd be a whole lot less.
So what is your eating habit?
I eat quite a bit and quite often.
So in the span of a day, how many times are you eating?
Probably 2, 3, 4 times a day.
Do you cook for him? Or?
I guess I thought I was cooking healthy all my life, but it seems like that what I've cooked is not the good foods like potatoes and, you know, the starchies. And he likes to eat a lot of sweets, pies, gobblers, things like that.
During his first weigh-in, James is shocked to see how bad things have gotten for him, and Dr. Now gives him a major reality check about his health.
He is old, my dad. I'm not wanting to leave my mom alone because I know it'd be hard on her. And I don't want to end up like my sister and my father. I don't really think that she could make it to another one, so I have to do it.
The doctor needs him to understand that no one else can save him, and he has to put in all the work and lose the weight.
For the past 2 weeks, I've been trying to stick to my diet and eat what the doctor wants me to eat. I'm getting pretty sick of eating eggs. I'm getting where I can't stand them anymore. I've also been trying to stay active and do what I can around the house and taking care of things out in the pasture. Hardest thing for me to do physically is climbing on and off of tractors and equipment to do certain things.
After getting back home, James finds it hard to stick to the doctor's instructions, and he finds himself craving all the junk food that he once used to eat.
I feel pretty good about today. I know I've lost a lot of weight. I hope it's as much as I need for the doctor to do my surgery. Oh my gosh.
So James, you seem like you tried to make some changes.
Yes, sir.
Super. I'm encouraged by how much weight James lost last month, and he's shown that he's going to do well with losing weight. We can go ahead and set you up for surgery. It's good?
It's good, yeah.
And he hopes that all the changes he has made to his life are enough for him to get approved for the surgery.
It's been a month since my surgery. I'm very excited now that I can get off my liquid diet and eat some real food. I wanted to eat something I like.
I'm excited James will be able to eat regular food again. I'm going to try to feed him less, but it's hard.
Come on.
He usually eats till he's full.
Thankfully, after his first weigh-in, James has had some sense knocked into him and he starts making progress. But after getting back home as he recovers, he finds himself giving into his unhealthy eating habits once again. Which one of these patients frustrated you the most? Let us know in the comments below. For more shocking My 600-Pound Life stories, make sure to stay tuned to Plot Twist. See you next time.